Hi, it's Kerry. I've got 4 big boxes of toys here. I'm going to show you what's in the blue one on the left here. Subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like animals. There's a mix of dinosaurs, wild animals, prehistoric animals, marine reptiles. This is the second box in this series, and I'm expecting some trouble today at the end of the video. Can you tell me, what did Baryonyx like to eat? Was Baryonyx a fish eater or a meat eater? Echo, the Velociraptor from Jurassic World. Their arms have 3-fingered clawed hands, and they have long thin legs and 4-toed clawed feet. Velociraptors have around 80 very sharp curved teeth in a long flat snout. Some of the teeth were over 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters long. Wiley had a toothless beak, a prominent crest, long arms ending in slender, relatively straight claws, long powerful legs with slender toes and a very long tail. It was one of the largest known Oviraptor and the largest known from North America, although the giant Mongolian Oviraptor, Gigantoraptor, was far larger. Bei Shanlong was big and powerfully built, with long arms and legs and a long tail. Its arms were strong and it had scary 6-inch or 15-centimeter claws. Have a look at them. Notice the feathered crest on the head and the long feathers on the underside of the arms on this model. It was probably an omnivore. It was an ornithomimid, which means it belongs to a group of theropod dinosaurs which looked a bit like modern-day ostriches. Tyrannosaurus lived at the end of the late Cretaceous period. It ranged from Canada in the north to at least Texas and New Mexico in the south of Laramidia. During this time, Triceratops was the major herbivore in the northern portion of its range, while the Titanosaurian sauropod, Lambeosaurus, dominated its southern range. Tyrannosaurus remains have been discovered in different ecosystems, including inland and coastal subtropical and semi-arid plains. Spinosaurus is thought to have survived mainly on fish, including giant coelacanths, sawfish, large lungfish and sharks, which lived in the dinosaurs' river system. It would also lie submerged in the water and ambush its prey with its long, sharp crocodilian jaws, dragging the prey under the water to drown. Spinosaurus had numerous pressure sensors in its snout that helped it sense movement of prey in the water. Lambeosaurus was a crested duck-billed dinosaur. Its hollow bony crest was as big as the rest of its skull and may have been used to produce sounds, possibly to improve its sense of smell or as a display to attract mates. Lambeosaurus's nostrils went up through the crest. Its snout was narrow and ended in a beak that was wide and blunt with many cheek teeth. One of my favorite Tyrannosaurus. The tail, which has muscles which link the tailbones and the upper leg bones, would have assisted Tyrannosaurus in leg retraction and enhanced its running ability, agility and balance. Moving the tail would also change the mass center towards the hips, which would have lessened the strain on the leg muscles to support its weight, improving its overall balance and agility. This would also have made the animal less front-heavy, thus reducing rotational inertia. The woolly mammoth had a full coat of fur consisting of long, coarse exterior hair and a short, dense layer underneath. It was well adapted to the cold conditions. Its ears were much smaller and its tail shorter. Woolly mammoths probably used their tusks to brush away snow in search of food and to fight off potential predators and maybe even to attract mates. Mammoths had thick skin that secreted an oily substance that covered their long coats and insulated them from the cold. Dunkleosteus was a heavy armoured fish. It had large scissor-like cutting jaws with serrated razor-sharp bones, but no teeth. Its skull was over 2 feet or 60 centimeters long, and it had a jointed neck, an eel-like tail, no scales but a type of armour made of hinged body shields. Baryonyx was primarily a fish eater, as a fossilized meal shows fish scales in its stomach. It had a very narrow skull, and the upper jaw contained a sharp angle near the snout that helped to prevent prey from escaping, much like a crocodile. Notice the small triangular crest on the top of the snout. It had many small, sharp-pointed teeth in its powerful jaws. It would wade into streams and use its long crocodile-like jaws to trap and catch slippery fish. Baryonyx had a 1 foot or 30 centimeter long claw on each hand. Therizinosaurus. I quite like this model. It walked on 2 long legs and had sharp teeth. The arms were short and the forelimbs had 3 large curved, sharp claws. The teeth in the lower jaw curved in to help hold struggling prey. It had a double-hinged jaw so that it could hold its prey tightly. Once caught, there was no escaping. Therizinosaurus was one of the earliest dinosaurs. All known fossils of this carnivore have been discovered in Argentina. Giganotosaurus was a descendant of Allosaurus from the Jurassic period. It was one of the biggest known members of the Carnotaurus genus and one of the biggest known theropods of all time. It had fairly long and strong arms with 3 clawed fingers and powerful back legs with 3 sharp talons on their toes. The skull is long and slender with corrugated areas on the edges of the snout top and above the eye. The Puma. It produces a variety of vocalizations but cannot roar. It's also known as the Cougar, mountain lion and panther. It is powerfully built and extremely agile. These cats have a long slender body with long back legs which are used for high-speed running and pouncing on their prey. Here's trouble. Thank you for watching my video. It really helps if you can share my videos on any of the social media sites that you like to visit. See you again soon.